Alright, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, Jenny the Mug is back on duty. Yeah, let me show what I'm doing. 13th, let me switch screens. Alright, so 13th, hold on, let me get that video on. Hold on, let me. Do 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 do. Where are you, Elite? Alright, so 13th. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, now this is Elite Dangerous. Now, I'm gonna kind of tell you, I love this game to death. I love playing this. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I am known as Jenny the Mug when I play this game. But I will let you know that it does have a learning curve. Two, it's a sandbox game, meaning there's really no stories at all. You just basically go in, shoot to the, like a bounty hunter, shoot to a pirate, shoot to a police officer and fly around and help protect other truckers and just everything else and all. It really does not have a quote-unquote storyline. Two, it does not have a leveling system, meaning that you can start the game right now, you're level 1, 1 week from now, you're level 60, you're on the next level, you got the that gear. Now, that's not that. That's not in this game. This game, the one reason why I like it, because of the open space, the open story, and at the end, a sandbox, just everything else and all. Now, granted, my other character, I'm going to lead him with Aaron, because him and Aaron are out in deep space, exploring nebulas, looking at nebulas, and basically going through nebulas on the way to the black hole. I have done it 3 times on my one other character, Aaron's never done it, so I'm going to lead that team, Sci-Fi 88 Man, with that team with Aaron. This is going to be Jenny the Mug. I have been wanting to do this for the last month, just everything else and all. So, my little check just came in. So now I can start showing the joy of the game, start flying around at Jenny the Mug, start flying around with the space truckers, and start doing things in-game with the space truckers. Now, how much does this game cost? Oh my god, I bet it cost $1 million. No, not really. In fact, I'm not even running a timer. And I've probably talked about that a couple of minutes and realized it. I need to turn that timer on. Okay. So if you don't like this version, why is it showing in British Town? Alright, well anyway, if you buy this version, the Neo is $59.99. As you can see, you get all 3. This is free. When you buy this pack, you can see one reason why I love this game. The graphic detail in here is superb. I mean, now granted, they do have issues with the incidents where there's too many people doing something. You tend to have incident issues to something else. The graphics, these graphics that you see here are actually in-game graphics that you see while playing. That is how good looking the game is. And that's the last one that just got updated, the commander, and you make a follow me. Which I think is really cool. Letting it play out so you can see for yourselves. These are all in graphics, what the game looks like as you play. The commanders. Now, what does now, like I said, it's showing British Town. To me, it was like $59 or American price. But you see, you get Elite Dangerous, you get the Horizon Season Pass, you get all these little Sidewinders and all these Titers and all these little Codras, which are basically good starting out shits when you start out. And then you kind of get all these things, just everything else. 2.4, which is the next big thing that's coming out. Now, as I understand it, if you get this one, you pretty much unlock it. I'm hoping now. My Sci-Fi 88 man, he's got the Kickstarter version, the Foundry version, where I don't have to pay ever again. I can do whatever I want. The other reason why I like this game, now other games you play, you've got to constantly go to the store and keep constantly buying stuff. Not this game. This game, there is really no way to, like die this shit and you'll get plus die bonus and attack ability, or die this shit and you'll have plus die power and plus die speed. No, you don't get none of that. These are nothing but costumes that you can actually throw on your character to customize your character, customize your shit. Like this one right here, I'm having a kick out of this one because when I see this one, I think of the Firefly movie. The very last one. I'm elite on the way, and I could fly, do whatever I want, and then all of a sudden, I ram you with these gigantic poles and kill you while you're flying, and basically put these poles through your chest, and end your flying lesson. In your flight career. So that's the other reason why I like it. There's nothing but anything that can kind of, so-called pay to win, buy this, buy that, beat everybody in the game. No, these are all costumes, all things that just makes your shit look fancy and this everything else. This game is based on skill. If you put the time in, like I said, it's got a hell of a learning curve. It takes time to level up. It takes time to get your shit. It takes time to get money. But it's got a learning curve. But if you take the time and, go through the process and take your time, exploring everything, doing everything, like the rest of them, you'll be up there in the money. Like my Sci-Fi 88 man, I want to say he's got like 90 million, 90 something. And I've already got like 3 or 4 shits unlocked on my account, just everything else that I can pretty much switch to anytime I want. Right now, I'm in Deep Space flying this one, which is known as Explorer, which I still think is the best shit for Deep Space exploring. The other reason why I like this one right here, Thor and the Star System. There is now granted there are some planets you can't land on, but in time they just said we'll be able to land on them. Now granted, he was also challenged because when he did the Kickstarter, he showed people walking up to the ship, people walking around, people getting into the ship, and then flying off and doing something. When he finally started the game, we just had a ship. We now have the commanders, which now we can see ourselves. Soon we will be able to get out of our ship. We will be able to walk around them. We will be able to walk around the space station. Soon. That's the keyword, soon. I like David's intention because he put the game out there. Said that he's working in steps. He has given us everything from the get-go. Now, Star Citizen, I love you. I had your starter shits. I had your shit and all. But until you are fully ready to come out, I am going to take a break from Star Citizen because what bugs me about Star Citizen, I've got all these shits. I've got all the Mustangs. I've got all the 300 eyes. I've got all the Avengers. I've got all the Aurora shit, just everything else. But every single time the new pack comes out, they wipe everything, reset everything, and then you have to level up everything again each time he brings out a new thing. So right now, I am taking a break from Star Citizen. Granted, I like Star Citizen, I like the details, I like the idea, but of course, Star Citizen, we're not live yet. We will be live soon. Whereas Elite Dangerous here, like David said, he is live. You can do whatever you want in the game. You can explore the whole entire Milky Way. Granted, there are some planets you can't land on. That other planet you can land on, you can get on a Doomdoggy. In fact, does it show the Doomdoggy? No, it don't. You know? But you see, 8 out of 10, 4 out of 5, 86, 8 out of 10. Me, I will literally give it 90 out of 100. The reason why I knocked 10% off, this game does favor the Intel CPU and does favor no data graphics card. Whereas Neon on an AMD, there are times I will glitch, there are times I will have issues, just everything else because Neon on an AMD. The other issue, which is that's only 5%, the other side is the incident. If you get too many in one area, just everything else, you'll have an incident issue. And some people call it the memory dog, where if you play the game more than 3 hours, there's been times me and Aaron's actually on our live streams where I come in, I can see Aaron here on my wing thing, I can see Aaron in front of me, but on the radar he is nowhere to be seen. Same thing with him. He could see me on his little wing thing. He can see me in front of him, but he's not on our radar, and we can't do anything together because for some reason, even though we are somehow split up somehow, when it starts messing up the incident issues, that's it. We really can't team up anymore and do anything anymore because, as I call it, the game memory dog, where after 3 or 4 hours, the game doesn't realize you're there, and your best bet is to simply log out, wait for a little bit, test everything else, log back in, and cross your fingers, hoping that whatever that memory dog was will clear up and let you start playing again. Those are my only 2 gripes about the game. Otherwise, everything else is awesome. I love this game to death. Now, speaking of that, as you saw, I just dumped $59 on the thing, just everything else. So let's go ahead and start, shall we? Alright, so we start with 1,000 credits. Apparently I'm not in the Federation side. I'm gonna start with the Horizon side one. Yeah, right now. Uh-oh. Oh, the ODS is not seeing the game. Why? Yeah, it's seeing that monitor, but it's not seeing the game. Why? Now let's see if it catches it. There it goes. There it goes. Now it's capturing the game. That's kind of odd. I had to reset the catch the display thingy. Alright, so like I said, this is what you start out when you basically load $59. This is what you start out with. So you got $1,000 credit to play with. I'm going to choose the side one, the Horizon version. Because I think both of them are the exact same. I don't think there's any difference. Yeah, but I'm going to start with the Horizon. So you get 2 tons of cargo, can equip with an SRD. You can change the name using... I'll just call it the Nug Runner. Why not? You know, Jenny the Nug, I'm the Nug Runner. Alright, now 13th Thirst. Now you want to kind of get things set up the way you like to play. Alright, so training, if you want to learn how to fly, this and all, you want to spend some time in here. Learn how to play the game. And I strongly recommend, if you've never played this game before, definitely go to training. It will teach you how to play, how to fly, how to do things. Spend some time in here to get the hang of the game. Start. You have open play, private group, that's when you want to create a group, the solo play arena. Apparently I don't have the private group, so I'll have to create one later. Friends and private group. This one here, if you want to add friends, just everything else, you go here to add them. This and all. Groups here, if you want to be part of the group, you go here, and that'll be part of the group, just everything else. Report a player if someone's harassing you, and I will give you strong recommendation. There are greeters in here that do nothing but get a little crafty as a Sidewinder, hunt you down, and gun you down, this everything else, and do that. Because in this game, you do have a situation where when you're flying your game, it's called shit insurance. You're always going to make sure that whatever job you do, whatever mission you do, whatever your shit costs, let's say you get the Sidewinder, you build it up, this, that, and all, and it's worth 20,000. You'll have an insurance of, just hypothetical, I'm not really sure off the top of my head, but hypothetical, it costs you 18,000 to replace that shit, that everything else. It's just hypothetical. So whatever you do, that's everything else. If you get blown up, let's say you have 30,000, you definitely have enough for at least a couple of times to do that mission and replace that Sidewinder. Because when you replace the Sidewinder, whatever you lost on that ship, it will basically be given back to you through your insurance thing. So you always want to make sure that whatever you're doing, you always have extra credit for the buyback insurance ability. Otherwise, if you don't, as I said, a lot of greeters, they like to kill you, they like to hunt you down, especially in open, and that's all they do. They just get in a little Sidewinder, hunt you down, blow you up, and keep sending you back to your starting area and your starting ship and starting all over again. Alright, options. Okay, 13th Thirst. We are gonna go. Okay, good. So I recognize gamepad. Thank you. Okay, recognize gamepad. Graphics. Alright, we're gonna call you Turtleless. Now, if you set it this point, you'll still run 134. So if you want to move the mouse back and forth and not have that, screen constantly disappearing, reappearing, disappearing, set it on Turtleless. You want it on Turtleless, and I'll show you what I mean. That way, when you're going back and forth, you can go back and forth and, like click on things, just everything else and all, and, new things, just everything else and stuff like that. So you want to put it on Turtleless. Alright, so let's start. Now I'm going to do solo play. Now the difference is open play, it's you and everybody else out there. So if you get a greeter that wants to kill you and keep putting you back in the ship, until you finally get it going with the game, or you're part of the group that's willing to fly with you and help you get through it at the same time, protect you from greeters. Solo play, you're basically playing on your own. It's only you and the NPCs. It's only you and the NPCs. Baker's Prospect, just like my other character starts at. Alright, so 13th Thirst, alternate Starport services. Oh wait, before we do that, let me show you. Alright, so I wonder if this thing will work in here. Activating my epic pin. Yep, it works. Alright, so right where I drew the little tiny arrow, this is what I'm talking about. When you're starting out, it don't matter at all when you're starting out, because this is just a loner ship. This can get blown a million times, just everything else and all. Granted, you will lose the credit, but the game will constantly giving you the starter ship out back to you every single time. So you don't have to worry about it. But when you start leveling up and you start buying shit and you start doing things, that's what I'm talking about. You want to keep an eye on that. Yeah. Here's something else I wanted to show you that I took out. Yeah, Starport Services. Got a mission board. Okay, these little things that have the little what's gonna call it thing here, that means that's a planet mission. So you need to be able to have horizon. If you don't have the horizon, you'll not be able to use them and do them because you need the horizon pack to go into those there. Now, when you start playing, you want to kind of be careful what group you pick. You start playing. Because you'll start developing a loyalty. Now, my other one, Sci-Fi 88, man, he's leaning very heavily to the Empire. This guy, I want to keep him on the Federation side. So I want to pick contract that are Federation type. So I want to keep this guy to the Federation. Okay, these right here are super simple. These little data missions right here, these are super simple. Alright, so let's go find out where they are located now. Alright, so this one is right next to it, because now this little thing. Alright. When you see this little arrow here, that means that is where you are located. These little things here. And here, these little things are mission jobs where you need to go to. So select, go there. I think this kicks in the 33rd time when you start the game. After that, you can like turn this off. Oh, that one's not set. You. And then after you start that, you can basically take off. Oh, I'm one of these on the ground. I don't care, get me a speeding ticket. Now you see why I love this game. And the detail in this game.
Reports of moderate traffic in this sector. Make way for larger vessels. You are clear to resume own navigation. Safe travels, Commander.
Alright, when it says that, go. Unlock. When you activate your jump drive, as soon as you hit your jump drive come out, you'll be lined up. Because it'll realign. Dump everything in the engines, like new faster. I'm talking about this little thing right here. That's your control. You want to go faster, dump everything in engines. If you want to scan things or get your shield back up fast, dump everything in shields. If you want the next on top, dump everything in the weapons. Later on, I'll get my voice command things going later on. Oh, thank you. How you doing? Good morning. No, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now, but like I said, Gin and Nugget now on duty. So I'm not back in the bubble. My other character is going to stay out there and teach Basco there. And so I'm just kind of doing a tutorial on how to play and all. I don't think I have to scan on this thing. No, I don't. And I don't have the Starscape. I need to pick up the Starscape. Alright, okay, where are we going? Data networks. They're just behind me. Flip around. Do. Now, another advice I will also tell you, people, this little thing. Always put it like here in the middle, just everything else and all. Because if you have it way up here, you'll overfly your destinations. If you have it way down here, the thing's got an onboard computer that will adjust itself. It'll speed up, slow down, adjust itself as you're coming up to the target. But if you have it like way up here at max volume, then you're not going to have it in the blues. As we call it, keep it in the blue, keep it in the blue. Because if you have it way up here, then you've got the control. Okay, I need to slow down, I need to speed up, I gotta slow down now. But if you keep it here in the blue, the ship's computer will take over and fly for you and speed up, slow down, speed up as you come up closer and stuff. Now you notice the engine's starting to drop. That's the ship computer slowing me down as I come up to the destination. as you noticed, it's slowing me down some. So I'm not, as we call it, the Luther Shane in here, where you had it at max speed and you didn't slow down. So now you got to do this gigantic loop and flip all the way back over to come to your target, as we call it, the Luther Shane. Are you serious? Now this is gonna dart it out. This is gonna dart it out. Because I'm on an A&D. Your attack. Yeah, right now. Do 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 do. Now, like I said, it's gonna put me in regular space. See. All right. The outpost. Which is behind me.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, I dropped it down halfway so the computer started taking over. Back to wondering. I do have the scanner. Alright, so when you're out there exploring, you want this little guy. This guy will find info for you, get information for you, and then you want the detail scanner. Once you get down and you want to go like exploring and scanning, you want the Discovery Scanner Advanced, which gives you the best one, and the detail scanner, I believe, there's only basic and intermediate, I believe. But you want both of them, so when you go out scanning planet, scanning things, this, that, all, you can bring that data back and sell it to the station to get money for that. Now that's what my other character with Aaron is doing. They're out there deep space, scanning things, looking at things while going out to the black hole. La, 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 la. La 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 la. Now another thing is you come up here, you'll start getting tired to come up to 106. Just everything else, just as you're coming within range of where you want to land at. Another tails. Like I said, later on I'm gonna have to get my voice attack active so I can be doing this with voice attack.
Boarding permission granted.
That one, yay! Now, if you have the docking computer will take over. Did that and all, and will land you, do that and all. I actually enjoy the docking computer. I actually enjoy it. There, now I know that I can fire on thing, otherwise the station police department or police shit's will show up and detect me. Drop my landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, it's a dark one. Alright, I need to flip over. Alright, so people will always get kind of confused. When you land, this here little thing is the back of the thing. You always want your back end facing this way. So when you land, you're going to land like this to be landing right. And if you, another thing you can look for, if you can see this little building here with the radar dish, that's the front, and this is the back. And there we hit landed.
Disengage.
Alright. Go to the mission board. Delivering. And we're now 11,500. Yay! Okay, so they're part of the United Nang Tang Confederacy. Well, that's part of the Federation because they got the Federation symbol. I think that's not a story here. Yeah, because I want to get in the Teal Scout. Teal Scout is your friend in this game. Alright, so when you start this game out, like I said, you're going to be starting with this. All these little things that you see says loan, utility points, nothing. Core and tunnel, all of this could be loan. Optional. I can't put a teal skate on this thing. I didn't realize that. I know the next shit, the sidewinders, you can, because that's when you start exploring when you get into the sidewinders and the diapers. You definitely want to teal skate on them. So that's interesting, you know, it comes with a little tiny dune buggy, or they call it SRD. I call them dune buggies. But I didn't realize that. Alright, so let's go to the next place. Now you can do this. Okay, another thing here. I know people are going to be asking. As I was saying earlier, if you notice the little blue, things on these things, that means these planets are landable. If they don't have no blue marks on them, that means they're not landable. Like here's another one right here. You notice it doesn't have the little whatchamacallit thing. Okay, I need to get this so I can look at it. Scooch over. You see there's a base on that one. There's a base on that one. This one, I don't think it has a base. No, it doesn't have a base at all. So, when you see the little whatchamacallit thing that looks like a little thing to kind of like has these little tight things like that, and it's a circle, that means there is a ground base that you can land on and do something. But if it's just a solid blue, you can land on it, you can explore it, but there's no base or nothing on it. So be careful with your fuel and stuff, because you might get stranded there. You might want to be careful. Yeah, so we got the next one plotted. Alright, so it's the next jump, cool. Oh, I need fuel. Yeah, I always want to get fuel. You always want to make sure fuel. And now I got plenty of fuel. Yeah, because if you ever run out of fuel, there's a group called the Fuel Rat. They'll come to you and help you if you ever run out of fuel. Otherwise, you want to keep an eye on your fuel until you get the fuel scoop. Alright, send it to Nashlock now. Another thing I'm going to point out. This right here. If you ever wonder why you can't seem to, jump the Hunter Drive, check your Nashlock. You might be still, still gravity locked to the station or planet or asteroid that you're leaving. Or check your landing gear, because your landing gear might be still down. So you're not going to check on them if you can't seem to jump for some reason. Uh-oh. And I got a plot of route, which I can do. Alright. See, I have to jump here to get to there. Oh, another thing you want to keep an eye on is this thing. When you can't seem to jump, check through your encounter route. Your encounter routes are the smallest jump. Your fastest route, you will take the biggest jump depending on your jump stride and how far your jump stride is. But it will take the least amount of jump to get you there. So if you want to save your fuel and get there and do like 100 jumps to get somewhere, pick this one. Alright. Another thing you want to keep an eye on is this guy right here. When you are deciding your route, like you see me right now, I'm trying to get to the next station, but I don't have enough, and you have to plan your route, always pay attention to your jump route. The second number is how much you can jump without a load. The third number is with a load. So I can jump 5.99 light years if I've got a load on me, and if I have nothing on my ship, it's just me in the ship, then I can jump 6.17 light years. This will go up depending on how your ships are and as you're upgrading, this, that, and all. That will go up, but you want to pay attention to that numbers right there. Now you'll notice, it should say I can jump now. See, that's 4.66, and I was only able to jump, I have to get now. It was like 6 something, and I was out of range, because, the other one was like 8 something, but I was only able to jump 6. Yeah, scan everything while you're in the area. Because you might get something. Okay, someone's already scanned this whole area. Hi, Mr. Sun. How you doing, Mr. Sun? Alright, there it is up there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, why is it saying it's stealing? Oh, because it's 9 light years away. Crap. Alright, well, anytime the station refuel. Yeah, I didn't realize it was that far away. I'm not getting introduced to that guy. The shit's driving my 6. No, not neither. Alright. Computer's not kicking in. Why? Well, it's a shame. The hell? You're an actor, so I gotta be careful. Yeah, right now.
Lacey, Julia, India, Mike. You are now in Federation space. Be advised, docking access to this station is by permission only.
I think that's the back end. There's the front end.
Landing permission granted. Proceed to landing pad 4-2.
I got a shit in front of me. Move a little quicker, please. I'm coming in hot. Like I always do.
Visual required. Heading is good.
Landing gear deployed.
Now these you can't miss. Bullseye.
Landing complete. Ship is locked down. Welcome to our station, Commander.
There, now can I like jump to that area? In here. I jump range again. Ah, so no, there's no way. Okay, so alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call it right there. Just everything else and all that. That's basically the game. It does have the learning curve. I love this game to death. So Ginny the Nugget definitely back on duty. Before I go any further, I need to kind of do something. I didn't do it when I started the thing. Where is it?
Responsibly. Ensure you complete docking procedures
There it is. So Judy Nog is definitely back on duty, so please looking forward to this. You'll be seeing more of my Judy Nog doing things in the tunnel now that I'm finally back in the game. Now, other one, Sci-Fi 88, he's gonna stay with Aaron and fly with Aaron and still keep doing like deep space stuff, because that's what, Aaron wants to do. And me, I want to see those things, and I'm hoping to find those, mysterious lost shit, just everything else and all out there in deep space. But this guy, Jimmy the Nog, he's going to stay inside the bottle and do things around the bottle. So you have a good night. Thanks for watching. Throw the nugget. I'll see you all soon.
It's Jew in the mug. 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 It's Jimmy the mug.
And I will see everybody later now. So throw the nugget. I'll see everybody later now. Good night.
Fly smart, fly safe.